Hello everyone, welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you're having a great day. If you've been watching Larry's Anything Goes programming, you know that we are not only providing great financial intelligence content as much as possible by interviewing other financial professionals, professionals in the travel industry, real estate industry, etc. and so forth, but we provide various services when it comes to specific products that we sell, from anything that you would actually find on Amazon or actually at Walmart, etc. and so forth. And we are actually providing specific products due to today's current crisis and whatnot to ensure that we provide the right services and products that you need at a reasonable price when it comes to medical face masks, when it comes to hand sanitizer, and when it comes to latex gloves and things of that nature, and etc. and so forth, toilet paper, paper towels. But we have what you need. Also, family, don't forget that Larry's Anything Goes is a part of an affiliate marketing network known as Gold Standard Partners, where you have the opportunity to buy cryptocurrency and allow others to invest with you as becoming an affiliate marketing partner. And obviously, if they purchase a package with the program, you're able to make money off their package purchases and make money off of their crypto purchases and things of that nature. If you want to join, please follow the links in the description, and I'll give you a call as soon as you sign up and purchase a package, and we'll go from there. But definitely, it's all about the best way to make money moves is to have currency with one another and to ensure that currency is always being spoken of on all levels, so it benefits everyone and not just one specific person. That's a lot of things that people forget about. So think about joining the program, and we'll be able to go from there. But if not, either way, it's always appreciated. And thank you for watching. And hopefully you guys have a great day and continuously make money moves so you don't live broke like a fool. Take care. As you can see, with our various products, we have our financial apparel, as you see, wearing There's Anything Goes t-shirt, financial intelligence is sexy, face masks, latex gloves, things of that nature, to obviously ensure the safety of you and your family all at the same time. We want to ensure that you get the best products and see the actual products that we're actually providing for you, and giving you another view of not only the shirts and the medical masks, but actually another view of actual latex gloves and the actual hand sanitizer. Because one thing we've learned throughout this unfortunate crisis is that we have to take more precautionary measures to ensure not only the safety for ourselves, but for our families. And having a great pair of hand sanitizers, latex gloves, and medical face masks will ensure that safety. And with all that being said, hopefully you guys will check out our online store. We have the various products that you see here. With a couple of clicks, especially if you're paying via PayPal, it makes life that much easier for you to purchase our various products, especially during this unfortunate situation. You see the apparel from Larry's Anything Goes. We have the medical products when it comes to hand sanitizer, latex gloves, medical face masks, and things of that nature, and various other products. So please check out Larry's Anything Goes. Support small local businesses. We greatly appreciate it, and hopefully that you have a good day. All right, Goes and family, welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys having a great and exceptional evening. Hopefully, all is well with you all out there. It's crazy, crazy, crazy world we're living in. So, I wanted to talk about something positive. I think I made my point clear last night in regards to Tiffany Haddish and Aaron Spears thing. And like I said, I met Aaron Spears in person before, a complete douchebag, piece of crap. Tiffany Haddish, good person. Like I said, either way, I don't condone what happened in that video, and I just want to make sure I clarify that continuously. I do not condone what was happening in that video, and the chips are going to fall where they fall. When it comes to children, they're supposed to be handled in a decent, professional manner, and whoever wrote the scripts, whoever was behind the cameras, I don't know, anybody could have been comfortable in that whole atmosphere with that. But I leave it at that and call it a day. But anyways, I digress. Let's get to something more positive, and call it a day on that one. So Diddy, he's moved to, Diddy's from New York. He moved to California, and now he lives in Miami, Florida. And one thing I always give Diddy credit, whether you like him or not, is he's always done his best to get back to the community from an economic standpoint. Okay, because if you ever see the old school movie of New Jack City, where Nino Brown, the drug dealer, is trying to act like Robin Hood, as he is a ruthless, crazy thug drug dealer who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. But he during Christmas time or Thanksgiving, he gives out turkeys and things of that nature and food to people, quote unquote. But anyways, I digress. But Diddy's always been a one that gives back to the community from economic standpoint, not just charity. And I just wanted to talk about this money move that he's making in the Miami area, because we know that we live in a time frame. I always want to say to the politicians, listen up, put your money where your mouth is, put your money where the policy's at. If it's nothing to do with economic investments, then, nobody wants to hear about it anymore, because that's the age we're living in. We don't want to hear Negro spirituals and songs and prayer. If that's what you're about, then cool. But that doesn't pay the bills. So that doesn't provide jobs. So that's what we're about. And that's what my generation's about, the millennial generation, and the younger generation is about. And if it doesn't go ka-ching, then we don't want, you don't need to be in the ring. That's just where my mind is at right now. So anyways, Diddy invests $2 million into rec for a new facility in Miami to further level the playing field for independent creators. If Sean Diddy Combs doesn't do anything else, he's going to invest in the future of Black creatives. With that said, Hip Hop Mogul has officially put his monetary support behind resources for every creator. REC the resource hub designed with future visionaries in mind. Because we live in a time frame of not just people making videos. I mean, making music, but we live in a time frame of people creating content. I don't really see content going anywhere anytime soon, because you have a generation of people, my generation, the millennial generation, the 80s babies, we love watching and listening to content. So just imagine the children that are, that came behind us, especially the children of the day, that all they know is watching YouTube. All they know is listening to podcasts. It's like not really watching regular television shows, things of that nature. So there's just going to be more and more creatives, and more of a space for creatives in the future. So the fact that he's making this kind of investment is a beautiful thing. And it's just like you see with the co-op space in Atlanta, Georgia, with Jay Morrison. I had the pleasure of seeing that back in May when I went to Atlanta. It's not just the Tulsa real estate fund that he has, but he's got people that do their podcasts at this facility. He has people that use it as a co-op space if they want to do specific businesses, virtual offices. This is the way. This isn't just the future. This is the now. So more and more companies being created and being able to utilize spaces from not the traditional sense of leasing commercial real estate, but just being able to schedule to utilize it for a meeting, or schedule to utilize the space for just filming content, utilize the space for even filming movies or television shows and things of that nature. There's so many things you can do with a commercial space. The old traditional aspect of just utilizing a commercial space was usually just for, hey, You're going to have a doctor's office here. Hey, you're going to have a legal office here. Hey, you're going to have um, a tech company here. Just the traditional sense. But now, today's the co-op spaces and creator spaces. The commercial buildings can be utilized for all those things I just mentioned, all at the same time, from making podcasts, filming movies and shows, to using it as virtual office spaces. People can pay a fee to use it as an address, because you don't want to actually lease a commercial building, but you want to be able to get the tax benefits and having your own office space. These things matter. And having more and more of these buildings, especially owned by African Americans, is what it's all about. So I'll just leave it at that. But anyways, thanks to a hefty investment of $2 million from Sean Combs Capital, Rec Miami is set to open its doors to continue the organization's commitment to equipping creative people with the resources, communities, and opportunities needed to pursue the entrepreneurial goals. The investment, and I'm reading this verbatim. Our goal is to make sure that independent creators have the information, tools, and resources needed to win and level the playing field," said Diddy in an official news release. He says this partnership is about the future of the creator economy and helping REC expand to serve more creators in cities and countries around the world. Because it's not just from a local aspect; this is a global perspective. We are in more of a global economy than we've ever been in our whole lives, whether people want to believe it or not. Article states that 5+ years of changing the lives of creatives since its inception. 2010, the Philadelphia-based company, founded by Forbes 30 under 30 recipients Will Toms and David Silver, has paid roughly $2 million to its members through the creative agency. REC continues to bridge the gap between brands and independent creatives through its creator first approach that serves as a refresher to the current entertainment industry models that are in place. He stated our key focus is turning artists and creators into creative entrepreneurs. We said, Tom, we've known since the beginning that we weren't just solving a Philadelphia problem. Access to resources, strategies, and opportunities is a global challenge for creatives everywhere. And with Diddy's support, we are excited to bring our solution to communities beyond our hometown of Philadelphia. And that's what it is. If you really want to expand a brand, you got to be able to just do it in more and more cities. With us having more and more connectivity, it's a beautiful thing. So from Philadelphia to Miami to Lagos, Nigeria, to Cape Town, South Africa, to London in the UK, to Mexico City in Mexico, all over the place. You have all these beautiful creatives around the world, and with African Americans being involved in the movement, I commend it on so many levels. Article says onward and upward. Thanks to the partnerships with Diddy, REC Miami will open its doors sometime in 2023, i.e., next year, since we're in 2022 now. The press release details that the expansion includes a 12,000 square foot creative facility that will serve as the home to multiple recording studios, photo and video production studios, editing bays, podcast studios, dance studios, and much more. So, a multitude of things for people that are in the arts and that are in the creative space. Um, are going to be making these moves, and this is why more and more young people are in, because I'm one of my elders was like, I don't understand why so many people want to that like so many artists nowadays and want to be podcasters nowadays. I said, well, you got to look at lifestyle here, because like I said, people in my age range, 30s on down, are like, I want to live a lifestyle that I'm not, don't have to be, that a life that I'm excited about, a life that I love, live in a community I love, be able to make a lot of money, of course, but be able to make a lot of money on my terms, and then do things that I'm passionate about. And most times people's passions don't pay the bills. A job pays the bills. And most people want to be able to live their passions and still be able to contribute to the economy. And my mindset is, if when you have more and more people making more money and opening up doors like Diddy's doing right now, then you have the opportunity for them to get not only access to information, but the possibility to access to capital, and then for them to create more jobs within their community. And when you do that, you bring more unity within the community. All right, so that's what it's all about. So Rec Miami will be located in Little River, the neighborhood adjacent to the city's Little Haiti community. So if you're in that area, hey, go for it. If you're a person that lives or likes to go to Miami, I say go for it. Another thing that's before I call it a night, because I'm keeping it simple tonight, family. So I'm going to address the Kanye West thing because I know Diddy and Swiss Beats are on Kanye West's side in regards to the situation, and I'm not. Here's my thing with Kanye West. Kanye West is a musical genius. All right, Kanye West is a billionaire, so it doesn't matter what I say about him. Um, he's always got some stuff going on, but he knows how to keep people talking about him. That's the genius of anybody. All right, always have people talking about you, your brand is going to forever go up, 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 up. Whether people like you or hate you, if people are always talking about you, it's always going to be a thing, um, and that's just what it is. Now, I don't really care about the situation with Kanye West, and I'm like I said, I'm trying to use my words, loosely. I don't care about Kanye West situation because Kanye West is a billionaire. I don't care about billionaire problems because I'm not a billionaire. So let's just start with that. Um, I'm laughing at this situation, but when as a statement was said in this one movie, Rising Sun, back in the '90s with Wesley Snipes and Sean Connery, it says, "Business is war." That was the saying of the Japanese in the movie because they were a Japanese company that was trying to buy a product that was basically utilized by a government contractor. I think it was a missile or something or some sort of a defense system. This is back in the early '90s, so technology today would probably be way outdated. But anyways, it was a company. They were buying out a company that was basically making defense products for the United States government in the movie, and um, certain senators wanted to vote against it, wanted to vote against the sale of Japan being able to get access to the company. It was Nakamoto. That was the name of the company. But anyways, long story short, Kanye West, his claims are Adidas offered him $1 billion to buy a buyout from his Yeezy brand. Now, I don't keep up with celebrity stuff like this because I don't care about um superficial stuff like this and materialistic stuff, But Kanye West he's a billionaire at the end of the day. But and he's talking about season, he's pleading with his fans to cease online attacks to Adidas creative director. So now you stirred up something, but now you're pleading with your fans to not attack Adidas online and not attack the director online. Like I said, a lot of this is always done because he wants people to continuously talk about him. But I'm just going to go on record to say I don't care about this. If you're a billionaire, sometimes you just need to learn to shut up. Kanye, the beautiful thing about Kanye West is he's living proof that you could have all the money in the world, you can make all the wonderful money in the world, money moves in the world, but you can still be a miserable person at the end of the same, all at the same time. He's living proof of this, and that's what makes me laugh about this whole situation. He is living proof that you could be very, very miserable and have everything in the palm of your hands, but because you married the wrong woman and you had kids by the wrong woman, and you're not able to have the kind of relationship you want. Then I just found out, like, I don't keep up with celebrity gossip, but I just found out that Kim Kardashian and what's his name from Saturday Night Live are not together anymore. Nobody really cares, but rich people problems make me laugh. I'm just going to put it like that because there's people who are barely making it nowadays, barely scraping by, especially in today's world, and I don't care what part of America you live in or the world you live in, you would kill or maim to be in the position of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian from a financial aspect. All right. Now, you think at this point in their life, in this age in their life, they would calm down and stop acting like 5 year olds, both of them. But obviously, that's not going to happen anytime soon because if they did, then people wouldn't be talking about it. So because that's where their lives have, and don't even get me started on Kim Kardashian, but that's where their lives have come to now. It's like you guys are millionaires and billionaires, but yet and still you're always complaining about something and you always playing a freaking victim. Well, guess what? Most of us working people, we don't care. We don't care, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. So I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. So do the great three free things like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, you guys have a great day. I'm calling it a night. And like I said, it just makes me laugh. That's all I can say. I just really had to put my perspective out there. I'm just like, we don't care, we don't care, we don't care. Kanye West, you're a billionaire. Start acting like one. That's all. I can't put it any other way. You're a billionaire. Start acting like one. I'll leave it at that. Hopefully, you guys have a great night. Do great, great things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. If you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual retirement account investor, do not forget to check out my online store as well. But if you're an investor in that aspect, check out Stash, WEBULL, Acorn, Crypto.com, Coinbase, all those platforms, and you sign up with them, you'll be able to make some money moves. All the links, including my website, is in the description. Thank you for the new subscribers. Channel's starting to grow a little bit, so we'll see what happens and go from there. As I always say, stay positive, be blessed. Keep your head up. Keep continuously work on your goals. 2022 is basically over with. We're in September, and I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. So on that note, family, as I always say, you know me, make money moves, or you're gonna live bro like a fool. I'm out.
Mike, now. Mike, now.